manager's just been in and he said that amongst some players in the squad he feels there's a mentality issue. Is that quite tough for the squad to hear?
Yeah, but it's a few home truths I think today. Obviously we had a good start to the game and then didn't put the game to bed. Almost let walk into that to conceding that equaliser and probably deserved it in the end.
The manager's been so harsh in his criticism. You see the reaction from the fans at the end. Do the players in this group feel they have a lot to prove going forward already in the early stages of this season?
100%. Obviously it's not been the most successful period for the club, and it's down to us as players. We've obviously had a few managers now, and like I say, it's up, like you say, it's up to us to prove it. If we want to be at this club going forward.
How do you explain that, Kieran, not being lined up and not going and killing the game, allowing yourself to get dragged into an equaliser?
I don't know. I think they threw a lot more. They've got a lot more aggressive in the second half, and they probably should have scored sooner than they did. And we didn't take that initiative to get that second goal. We have the players to do it, but we didn't. And that's something what we'll have to learn from fast. Yeah.
The manager said he was hurt and angry about the performance. Did he reveal that in the dressing room afterwards to use?
Yeah. We all was. But he was right. We weren't good enough. We weren't good enough for this club. We weren't good enough for any club to concede. The quality, no disrespect to Motherwell, but the quality of players we have compared to them, we shouldn't be drawing that game.
I understand the fans' frustration just given it the last 2 years. Rangers have dropped points in the opening day and not really been able to recover.
I understand the frustration. It's obviously it's a long season, but I definitely understand the frustration. But it's not to say we can't recover. Definitely not.
You look around the dressing room here, and do you think there is the mentality there to achieve what you want to achieve? Are you confident the players in that dressing room have the mentality the manager wants? That's
for the manager and the Kevin and his guys to decide. If they think that the lads in front of them have, then they'll stay. If they don't, then you'd imagine they'll move on.
The manager Kieran talked about egos and players whose self-preservation instinct comes to the fore too much.
What, can you start again, sorry?
The manager has talked about players having egos that they need to leave behind. He's talked about some of them having self-preservation instincts and that when things get tough they hide and don't look for the ball. This is quite insulting stuff for professional players. Do you see guys taking that in or being upset by it? Is that what you see?
I think the manager's obviously been here 5-6 weeks now, and that's what he's noticed. And like I said earlier, it's not been a successful time for the club, and maybe we needed those sort of home truths. Maybe some lads needed that. So it's not for me to say. It's the manager's opinion, and if he said to us, look yourself in the mirror, and if you think that was you, then like I say, have a look at yourself. Yeah.
How determined are you to be part of it? You also went on loan last season, but you've come back, you're playing. How determined are you to be part of this future?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I've had a really frustrating first 18 months at the club. Went away and played a lot of good football on loan. So, like the managers said, it was a fresh start for a lot of players. Just trying to work as hard as I can to be in his plans. Yeah.
Last couple guys, please. The manager said on Friday that he was asking you to play out of position, but he's still picking you, which is an indication that he has a degree of faith in you. Yeah,
that's a big compliment. Yeah. Obviously, the way our wingers play, it's very high and wide, and that's just I'm happy to be on the pitch, to be honest, and try and contribute how I can in my own style. So, but no, I'm grateful for the trust from the manager. Yeah.
Last one, Andy.
Does today feel like a real blow for the players? Because obviously, the new owners coming in, new manager, there was a fresh sense of optimism getting through in Europe as well. Does it feel like a big blow to the progress that you're trying to make? Not
a big blow. It's a reality check. Obviously, the first season I was here, we got beat on the first day of the season 1-0 by Kilmarnock, and it was in our hands by the end of the season. So it's cliche, but it is a long season, and there's plenty of time to catch up.
Thank you very much, guys. See you next Saturday.